Have you ever wondered why the poor stay poor and the middle class doesn't become wealthy? I'll give to you 7 key reasons why the poor often remain in poverty and why the middle class frequently struggles to accumulate significant wealth. 1. The trap of short-term financial thinking. One of the most significant barriers to financial progress is the prevalence of short-term thinking. Many individuals, particularly those in lower income brackets, focus primarily on immediate financial needs, often at the expense of long-term planning. This short-sighted approach can lead to a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, making it difficult to build savings or invest in the future. For example, someone might purchase a new smartphone on credit, rather than saving that money for an emergency fund or investment opportunity. While this decision provides immediate gratification, it can lead to increased debt and missed wealth-building opportunities. Developing a long-term financial mindset is crucial for breaking this cycle. This involves setting clear financial goals, creating and sticking to a budget, and prioritizing savings and investments over immediate consumption. 2. The critical gap in financial education. A lack of comprehensive financial education significantly contributes to ongoing economic struggles. Many schools do not offer personal finance courses, leaving individuals ill-equipped to navigate complex financial decisions as adults. This knowledge gap can lead to poor financial choices and missed opportunities for wealth creation. Vital financial concepts that are often misunderstood or unknown include compound interest, the time value of money, and the basics of investing. 3. Income dependence (VES), asset building. A fundamental difference between the financial habits of the wealthy and those of the poor and middle class is the focus on income versus assets. Many individuals in lower and middle income brackets rely heavily on earned income, money received in exchange for their time and labor. So on the other hand, the wealthy often focus on acquiring and building assets that generate passive income. This might involve starting a side business, investing in the stock market, or purchasing a rental property. 4. The burden of debt, a wealth-building roadblock. Debt is a significant wealth-building obstacle for many poor and middle-class households. Common types of debt include mortgages, student loans, car loans, and credit card balances. According to TransUnion data cited by Forbes Advisor, the average credit card balance per consumer rose from $5,947 in Q 2023 to $6,329 in Q 2024. Effective debt management is crucial for financial progress. So this can involve strategies such as the debt snowball method, paying off the smallest debts first for psychological wins, or the debt avalanche method, focusing on high-interest debt first. Additionally, avoiding new debt and living below one's means is essential to freeing up wealth-building resources. 5. Economic volatility and its uneven impact. Financial resilience, the ability to withstand and recover from financial shocks, is crucial in this context. Those with wealth and diversified income sources are often better equipped to weather economic storms. Building financial buffers against economic uncertainty is essential. This can involve creating an emergency fund, ideally covering 3 to 6 months of expenses, diversifying income sources through side hustles or investments, and continuously upgrading skills to remain competitive in the job market. 6. The hidden costs of lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation, often called keeping up with the Joneses, is a common pitfall that can erode potential wealth, particularly among the middle class. For example, for the middle class, upgrading to a larger house or a luxury car might provide short-term satisfaction for the middle class. Still, it can significantly increase ongoing expenses and reduce the ability to save and invest for the future. Too often, low-income workers buy name brand luxury items or cars they can't afford in the long term to impress their peers. Combating lifestyle inflation requires consciously aligning spending with long-term financial goals. This might involve creating a values-based budget, focusing on experiences rather than material possessions, and regularly reassessing spending habits to ensure they align with economic objectives. 7. Systemic inequalities, the wealth gap. Systemic barriers play a significant role in perpetuating wealth inequality. Unequal access to quality education, healthcare, and financial services can create substantial obstacles for individuals trying to build wealth, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. The wealth gap in the United States is stark, with the top 1% of households holding more wealth than the bottom 90% combined. This disparity makes it increasingly difficult for those starting with less to catch up. Addressing these systemic inequalities requires both policy changes and individual action. While the challenges are significant, understanding these factors is the first step toward overcoming them. Individuals can take essential steps toward improving their financial situations by developing a long-term financial mindset, seeking financial education, focusing on asset building, managing debt effectively, preparing for economic volatility, avoiding lifestyle inflation, being aware of systemic barriers. It's essential to recognize that while individual actions are crucial, improving the education system and access to capital are necessary to create a fairer economic system.
This is Quincy Caldwell. I approve this message.